Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Balatro Let's Play, as we continue here with the Anaglyph deck, moving up to the Black Stake, where we now have Eternal Jokers. Obviously, slightly more difficult when we can't control the Joker. We might actually skip this first one. 25 bucks. Would be nice. Let's see if we can make it work. So we're kind of aiming for two hands. And we don't really want to overdo it on the discard here. Second straight, perfect. Okay, Belcher's really nice. Alright, we'll just take the Belcher. There we go. Probably go for the straight here. Or we can just play the flush. Oh, just slightly short. Make sure it's 5 cards. Alright, now we're loaded. It's not bad. We can go definitely flush heavy. I'm gonna just save 25 for the interest. Get 2 polychrome jokers. Let's get a flush. Almost a straight flush. Low chip, but we get the flow effect, so no problem. Ooh. We'll carry it until we want to get rid of it. Ooh, this flush is not coming. There we go. Chip still low, but with 1.5 on the malt, we should be okay. Or slightly off, we'll be okay afterwards. Anything really will do. Eternal Green Joker means we cannot discard, or else this is just the 1.5. I think we just pass on this, actually. We're playing majority flushes. That's okay. We can build off of this Droll Joker. It's not great, but it's what we have right now. So we'll work with it. We got 2 gold cards already, both in hearts. Probably pick up the Spectral. We have a full house. We can pick up the malt for this. Obviously, we would rather not play the gold card. negative Business card. That's fine. Face cards, scores, might give us some money. Nothing too fancy. We haven't really got that many Joker yet. Let's see what we can get here. I think I'd rather take a purple seal. Put it on the 4. It's a small portion of our hand. It's only 8 cards. But it'd be really nice if they're all face cards. That is true. Let's see. We got kings. Now we're only drawing 7 cards now. That could be a bit rough. Guessing these are kings. Got a pair. Okay, this would be nice. Now the question is, what are we skipping here? We could stack the double tag. Let's take this. I think we avoid... Like, we definitely will get Jupiter twice, and we can upgrade something else on top of that. Like, we're gonna get a double back after being the boss. Alright, so 8,000 on one hand, very doable. I like this too. But I think we're gonna have to pass. Given how many spades we start with, there's 9 spades left, which is the normal amount with 4 drawn. The multi on the hearts. This could be pretty risky. Okay, we're fine. I'm actually kinda tempted to play a flush 5. It's gonna hurt our scoring, but not that much. Right, 160 times 16, it's a little bit lower than our current flush, opens up flush 5 as a hand that we can play. It's just impressive to play 5 kings of the same suit with the same enhancement. And then we trigger both 3 of kind and a flush. So both of these work together. We get our hand size back to 8. We lost a point earlier. We can make more hearts, especially king, right? That makes a lot of sense for us. Guess we'll take the ace as well. Take out 1 suit at a time. Problem is we're not getting the upgrade for the flush 5 because we are pretty much locked in. We only have 5 hands of flush. If we can do more of it, I'm not sure if we can do more of it. Oh, more interest would be nice. And we can trigger this and bring it up to 25. It will make 10 from interest each time, which would be pretty good. Finally got our double negative. Not a bad result. Oh, we're gonna need more than one hand, apparently. Okay, so let's just make a little less. We still have an open joker slot. The 2 jokers we have, I don't really care for the boost. It could go on the negative as well. Worth a shot. I guess we do it again. We haven't played that many times. Might as well hold on to a Mr. Bones just in case something tragic happens. Alright, we used up all our discarding. We didn't get a single heart king. It's a little concerning. Wait, why is this a 4 of kind, not a flush? Wait, that's... Okay, I understand that 4 of kind ranks higher than a flush, so it will prioritize that, but there's a flush 5, but there's no... Yeah, okay, alright, alright. And we just have to play it like this. I think this retriggered the steal effect too. It's hearts, has malt, it's flexible. So we'll see 2 additional vouchers, or maybe just 1 and then another one after. Looks like we can maybe play a spades. But it feels like we should just keep playing hearts. Oh, same problem. This get classified as a 4 of a kind. Alright, what if we do this? Yeah, we can just try to get the other king. Flush 5 we're down to play. See if this triggers twice. Yep. Oh, the banana broke, which is good. Now we can maybe get Kavadish. Multiple of the same. Takes a spot though. Ooh, DNA for the king. We're not using this. I have no idea what's face down, but we don't have to risk it. There we go. We play that first. Unless we want another copy of this, which is also pretty nice. But I think we need more kings first. Guess we can order by suits. So we know that's not a heart. Alright, we got a flush to play. We don't actually want that. Because we're playing flushes, so it's not like having a stone card would help us. So that's like a low card, so that's probably a heart. We have to do a throwaway hand and bet everything on the last hand that we have. Mr. Bones will probably save us if that becomes an issue. That should be a heart. Yeah, it's hard to be a club when you're smaller than a 6, but listed in the front. I don't know if this is going to be enough scoring-wise, but it's the best we got. And we get 2 steel triggers. Let's see. We come up just enough. Mr. Bones stays. It does mean our Joker, we have too many utility Jokers, nothing really helping with scoring, which is why we're having a problem. There we go. Alright, let's sell this. Let's see if we can get something good. No, because we're playing hearts. Heart flush, so can't really do this. Unless we make one card a wild, then we can actually get an X2, but it's only like very situational. I'll hang on to that for now. I don't want to reroll too many times. Alright, we'll do the 2 free Joker. Yeah, we'll see it in the shop. And I thought for a moment it was giving at us and we were full, and then I actually just wasted it. Not the case, not the case. Alright, guess we get a copy of this, or king again. These can go away. We'll discard that first. I'm gonna get a copy of this to help trigger this. It doesn't have to be a club, it just happened we got a club king. It doesn't have to be a club. Any card would work, any suit. It should activate this. We get the flush. Do we want... I mean, it's not going to be enough points, even with the X2, even with the 1.5. But it's a start. The problem is now we don't have that anymore for the rest of our hands. Okay, so Mr. Bone's gonna save us on this one. We'll just play something simple. Oh gosh. Our most play hand is flush. They're telling us to not play flush, which, I mean, if we can get around playing flush 5s or like flush house, But we don't have that setup. Resetting this. It's like I buy this and I sell this. Only 0.2. Definitely selling this. I don't know what to do now. I think we just gotta reroll real hard and try to get something useful. These are only gonna give us flush upgrades too. I mean, we'll be lucky if we see a flush 5. I'm happy to take the flush upgrade. Okay, what would we copy? That's the other question. We pretty much don't have a strong joker. 4-card flush. This helps because we can maybe get straight flushes too, and that can be kind of a shift away. Do we not DNA? Do we not do seeing double? Because seeing double is probably not going to trigger again as well. But this doesn't score. That at least scores. Alright, we're just going to see. This also decreases the level. It's just rough. See what we can do. We probably want to play this. I guess we just play flush. There's no reason not to play the flush. Alright, let's not be greedy. But our flush is going to get downgraded massively here. At least 4 hands, I think. Alright, we got this, so that will trigger. We got both of them, but we're still missing a heart. There we go, there we go. Okay, so this get counted as a 4 of a kind, which is not what we want here. We'll still score the X2. Does it count as contains the flush? I'm not sure, actually. At least the 4 of kinds getting the downgrade. We survive, but we are weaker after that because of all the downgrading. Don't see a path forward where we end up with a good setup. Alright, so I think we actually just use this, get a copy of that. Polychrome, please. Not on that, of course. That could also help. We could sell the DNA. We sell both of these and we pick up Joker Stencil. This is an X2. This can copy into that next turn. We can hope for another empty slot. These two probably stay, because there's a 1.5 on this. There's an X2 on this. This is just our base value there. Oh, I'd love to get that. Alright, let's see how this works. Double tag, double. We can't skip. I think we gotta score this one. Try to sell the invisible right after. Let's destroy these. Oh, I discarded. Okay, it's fine. Not a big problem. Okay, make sure we do the right move here. Then we discard this one, get a redraw. I actually want to see if we can get another king. That's what we want to see. Let's do this. This should be enough. And then we can sell this, and we're really hoping for another Joker stencil. I know the odds are not in our favor, but not bad, because it has a 1.5 polychrome malt on it. It's not completely terrible. We don't want to get this because I want this to be at least X2. We can grab one and sell it. Doesn't sell for much because we got a double discount going. Alright, we just gotta pass on the Eternals. Contains a pair X2. Well, see, now this becomes less good because I can get a pair of king in my thing. And we didn't get the copy. If I got a copy of it, it'd be both X3 because Joker Stencil doesn't count as a spot, and then we would have basically an X9. That didn't happen because we got this, so now this is better. This is anti-8. Us skipping this now or not skipping it doesn't really do much for us, so I'd rather see a shop here. I want to save this for the last one. Before that, we could get rid of cards. That's fine. And then let's discard that. Juice those up. It's going to be triggering a 4 of kind. So we want to do something like this, where we have at least a pair. Actually, we want to have at least a trip, and then have at least a pair in that too. And let's see what our scoring capability right now is. Not too bad. It's better than before. Okay, and then same thing. We want to have at least a trip. We could do a flush house. It's just not gonna score that much. Although after the downgrade, it's still better to get the flush. Why don't we juice up these 2 cards? But not too bad. I think we can, you know, get through anti-8 without too many issues. It's not gonna have enough hands to get that up, so we probably want to reroll for another. Alright, I don't want to be greedy here. I think we just want to make another king. And then we do that, hold on to one of those. See, I can convert suits now, so this is not bad. That would be useless right now. Alright, so we're gonna go into it without full jokers. Bit unfortunate. Oh, I wonder which one's the 1.5 malt with the copy. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna convert this into a heart. So I want to discard this, but then we don't get the full spots. Let me hang on to this right now using this, and then like we could decide to do with that. Or run 1 discard here. Ooh, interesting choices we got. So I want to get a copy, or we can just make all 3 of these King's Hearts. This one's kind of a waste. Let's just do this. We play these 3 plus these 2, and then we figure out where everything is. It's the money one business card. Okay, X2, X1.5, X1.5. We're good. That's the right order. Now we can do a lot of things. That we don't want. We have another death. Okay, so I can grab you, grab you. You 2 become best friends. We don't have a trip, so we don't get the extra chip here, but I think we score enough. I think this is good. This is done. That's all we need with all these. We don't get the plus 100 chip on both of these because we don't have 3 of a kind. But even with the less chip, we score way more. Alright, we got through it somehow. This deck was not moving for a long time, and then we had that very tough blind boss where we reduced our flush levels. And then we pivoted to Joker stencils, but that didn't really work out, so we re-pivoted. We just basically needed some sort of X-Molt. We gambled on the Invisible Joker, and in the end we just toughed it out with just enough points, and I don't think this is one that's going endless. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're going to be moving up to the next difficulty next time. Until then, bye!